Hello everyone and welcome to Peggle Nights. We've been pegging in Peggle Deluxe, we pegged in the Peggle Extreme, and we even pegged in the Peggle World of Warcraft. And I figured why not begin with Peggle Nights as well. I know I've been doing sort of a zigzag across all 4 games. But I don't know, I just feel like that's the way to do it. They do be basically the same thing, just with different level designs, and different atmosphere. And today I've been really feeling the night aesthetic. So without further ado, let's jump into it. As the biscuit. Welcome to the Peggle Institute. The Peggle Masters are all asleep. It's the perfect time to catch them dreaming. Headmaster Bjorn. People sometimes say I'm stodgy and old just because I'm a headmaster of prestigious and important institute. But those people just don't get it. In my dreams I move in the shadows, help the innocent, and live every moment for the danger. He's the freaking Twilight Sparkle in his dreams. Let's go. That is quite the superhero. And as per usual, when you start a new journey, you have to sort of get used to not having greens and purples. But that's alright, we can manage. We can definitely manage. And yeah, I am excited to play through the campaign of this game. Then we will probably go back to the previous 3 games, since I wanna do a completion in them all. What will the completion consist of? That's a good question. I haven't decided yet. I think a good thing would be to sort of make sure that at least every challenge is complete. I think that's the one thing we can probably do. This is going kind of well. I'm getting really lucky with the hits. This will be a full clear. First level full cleared. Without any power-ups. And without purples. That is pretty impressive, I would say. I impressed myself. We got the 100% badge. Nice. Didn't get the ace score, but that's alright. A call for help. Green packs activate magic powers. Alrighty then. It's a decent first shot. Alrighty, we have the super guide. We might as well utilize it for some long shots. Because why not? And you know what, let's go for even more long shots, because why not? In this level we will probably not get the full clear because I'm not getting as lucky with the bucket shots. It's alright though. Only one orange left and we will have to hit it kind of tricky way. Nice. Pretty good continuation. Let's go into the next one. This is where we unlock the purple pegging, score over 25,000 points to get a free ball. Might as well go for the super guide again and do some long shots. They are pretty satisfying. Okay, let's do this one maybe. That one might be a bit complicated maybe. I missed. Oh no. I freaking missed. That's alright. Yeah, there is the purple that we want. But not like that. Definitely not like that. Nice, a free ball. Love to see it. I am kind of sleepy today because I've been all over the place. Had a lot of stuff to do. Which is also partially why I decided to play the Peggle Knights instead of the other Peggle games. I figured the night vibe would be fitting. Also, I messed up horrendously there. We were winning and I messed up with the last few shots. It'd be like that sometimes. Hitting these greens won't be easy by the looks of things. That's alright. How did I misclick so badly? Oh my goodness. I'm kind of surprised some of these don't count as long shots, to be honest. Oh well. Yeah, I kind of wanna go for the purple, but I wanna go for oranges along the way as well. That was the bad move. That was a pretty good shot though. We got the victory out of it. Nice. Enough exposition time for this defender of justice to put his hoof down. You can see him fighting in the background. That poor human is about to drown. So be it, I suppose. So be it. See what we can do. I think this will be a good long shot, maybe. Yeah, that was decent. That was decent. I don't know about this one, but I think I can sink it in there. That worked. And that one, surprisingly enough, worked as well. I don't think I can hit any more of those though. Kind of looking if I can maybe hit it in some other way. It was not what I was trying to do. That kind of works, I suppose. Unfortunate bucket. But that's alright. Should I go and try for full clear maybe? That's not gonna work. Alrighty then, let's just sink it. Still decent. The Bjorn identity. Who was that mysterious handsome unicorn? That's a good question. You could probably do some trick shot here. In fact, I'm gonna restart. Because I feel like this should work. Nice. I clicked out of the window as per usual. The tradition continues. Okay. Let's see if I can do something similar down here, maybe. With the right angle, it would have been possible. Unfortunately, I didn't hit the right angle. That's alright. Okay, finally some bucket action. And again, nice. One bounced, quite unfortunate. Let's just sink it, let's not risk it. Too many blues on the screen. Bjorn is finished. Give it up, crime, you will never defeat the undercover unicorn. Now we have the red scientist. Things are radical stuff is amazing, and yet just because of the way I talk and how I look, people assume I am a dummy. But like this one time I totally dreamed about curing all disease by using T-blockers to catalytically suppress RNA redundancy. It was tubular. Dude, it was test tubular. Holy moly, what a pun. But here comes the multi-ball. Not my favorite, that's for sure. But we will manage. If you get it at the very beginning, then I suppose it's kind of useful. Nice. Definitely not my favorite power up though. I would say multi-ball out of all the power-ups in the game is the most likely to not really do anything for you, and as such is the most useless of the bunch. But it's just my opinion though. Nice, nice. If we get lucky, we might be able to get a bunch more, which could potentially lead to a full clear. If lucky enough. I think we will indeed be lucky enough. Let's go. Probably not enough for ace, but that's the second 100% at level at the very least. Electricity rules, it's just like magic, only a real, whatever that means. Alrighty then. If you say so, if you say so. Also, hello there, Vonix. It is nice to see you arrive.
Those that tasted the bite of his sword named him
Gay-bit biscuit enjoyer.
The gay-bit biscuit enjoyer, holy moly. That was a nice long shot, I will say. Was hoping it would hit the other green, but oh well. It's alright. That green is basically useless at the moment. And yet I'm trying to go for it for some reason. It's gonna be my doom. Okay, that's a very difficult shot to hit. Don't even know how to get it. It's in such a weird position. I figured that would lead to a restart. That's alright though. That is alright though, I think it worked out. So I do kind of miss Bjorn's ability. It would have been more useful in here, I feel like. That's alright though, that's alright. Wow, that was terrible. I should have timed that way better. That is alright though. 4 more lives, 3 more oranges, we should be fine. Will it go into the middle? Probably not, because it bounced way too far. Holy moly. That's alright though, that's alright. That's right, germs, not so big now, are you? They do be kind of large actually. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe he went blind from all of the multi-balling. Who knows? All I know is this level seems like it will be also on the difficult side. I wish that would have gotten into the bucket, but oh well. Oh, I see. Almost everything is blocked. Okay. It's alright. And we freaking did it. Nice. Finally hit the middle. Time for a breakthrough. I feel almost as cool as the dude who first invented the 7-ply cross-laminated skateboard. It does sound like a pretty cool invention. Pretty tubular, if you will. Why isn't there any sound effects? I just now realized the game audio is way too low. I think in the other games it's somewhat like this. Sorry about that. I guess you were in the silence the first half an hour. It happens, it happens. Now we are back to the regularly scheduled sound effects. What would be a pegging game without proper audio? Okay, that one was nice. That one was very nice. heavily enjoyable. It's a lot of blues. We still have 7 lives. I feel like maybe there is a way to get a full clear potentially. As long as we don't accidentally hit the last orange, I suppose. Nah, you know what? Let's not risk it. It was close to it, but I didn't feel confident. Smartiness. I don't really care about fame or recognition, I just totally dig on advancing knowledge. You know what? Fair enough. That is fair enough. Okay, that was yet another nice one. Very enjoyable. We should definitely try to go for a bit more though. Otherwise I'm risking losing. Was not a good shot, but it worked out. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I only have 2 lives left, so I should be careful. Otherwise I'm gonna lose just like that. I got too careless, you know. You do have to kind of look in if you wanna get all oranges, you know. You cannot just focus on blues. I keep making the rookie mistake of thinking I can 100% it. I should leave that for later, for the challenges and such. Okay. Wow, that was quite the tease. With the remaining 3 lives, I might as well try and probably fail. Yeah, let's just go for orange. And that's the hamster. Absolutely hampered. You can tell I'm a scientist cause I got this super wicked lab coat. If you say so. Impressive painter Renfield. I've always loved art in all its forms, whether it's dance or film or pie making. What I really enjoy though is painting, why I've even dabbed a canvas or two of my own. Trifles certainly, but good enough that some third raters have seen fit to imitate them, or did I merely dream they did? That's a good question. Yo, it's freaking Vincent Van Gogh over here, but creepy. My spooky ball drops off the bottom of the screen and reappears spookily at the top. Nice. I am so happy I noticed the sound effect volume because that was quite the melody to hear. Always lovely. Okay. I'm gonna open up that ball over there. Now I'm gonna dunk it into it. It freaking worked. It's kind of a difficult level to 100%. But at least we beat it normally, I suppose. Yo, that would have been a really cool long shot, but no such luck. Let's just finish it. Nice. The seasick one. Here I was trying to express the immutable power of nature in relation to cute kitties on boats. Yo, that's some cute kitties. You are absolutely right. Very cute painting indeed. So close to a extra ball and yet so far. Once again so close and yet so far. What the heck? Okay, not bad. Let's just clear it because we might have to repeat this level anyways. At least we hit the middle too, that's always nice. Yo, it's the famous No. The Scream or whatever is the name of the original. For this piece I wanted something with horrific soul-clenching terror, but light-hearted. What is so light-hearted about screaming? Maybe it's a scream after a practical joke, who knows? It was a good shot though, that was a very good shot. Nice. Another good shot. Love to see it. Another good shot. What the heck is happening? It's a bit suspicious when there is too many good shots in a row, you know? Well, we aced this one. That's our first ace level in this game. I would say the Peggle Knights is so far going pretty well. We haven't had any issues. Yo, it's the freaking melted clocks. I remember back in the day when I did the collab with Colonel Kite in Rock of Ages, and there was a level with melted clocks everywhere. It was pretty fun. And then of course in the game Anti-Paint there was also a melted clock item that you had to use spatula for. So this is a very popular art piece, referenced in many games. Cool, now what? The ball is stuck. Okay, that works. Another free ball, and I clicked out of the window. It's per usual. Was hoping to hit the green. Well, that wasn't as good of a shot as I was hoping. That's alright though. We win some, we lose some. As they say. I should still be on track to win this though. I don't know why it gained so much speed there. But we've been hitting the middle quite often, which is very nice. I love to draw attention to the artificiality of the two-dimensional picture plane, that's why I included ghosts. Yo, this is also a famous one with the stairs going in all sorts of directions. I guess this pumpkin likes to copy other people's arts. Is that the lore? Is that the lore? Is it an art thief? Or is he just inspired a lot? Who knows? It was a pretty good shot though. It was a really good shot. That was a really bad shot in comparison. Gotta balance it out, I suppose. Okay, well, the portals don't have as big of a collision as I originally thought. It's alright though. These last few oranges will be so hard to hit. I have to like break to them. Now I only have one ball. And I lost already. We should focus on the middle then. Make sure the middle is fairly secured. That wasn't a good pumpkin, but that's alright. Alrighty then, 5 lives left. I don't think this is gonna be the winning one. This level might take a couple of tries. It's definitely the hardest layout-wise that we've seen so far. Okay, at least we got that one into the bucket. That's a nice one. Almost a free ball, but not quite. I should try to break this barrier because that's how we lost last time. Holy moly. I don't know why, but getting down to the middle is so complicated here. Okay, that makes things slightly easier, I suppose. If only I could hit more buckets. That would be also nice. Was kind of nice. We have 3 lives left and 3 oranges. Is this the one? It might be, it might be. We got to it in the end. Nice. Do you like my work? How gratifying. Prices start at 750,000, cash only. Well, no thank you. Now, the Kat Tut the Circus Daredevil. From a Marvel, I assume. Meow, what's happening? You said yawn? Oh right, I am asleep. As a cat I sleep 98% of the day, so I've got plenty of time for dreaming. Sometimes I dream of being in a circus. I am a daredevil, or is it trapeze artist? As long as there is gigantic ball of yarn, I am happy. The pyramid power-up is not my favorite, but it extends the sides of the free ball bucket for extra bounces and last-minute saves, which can come in handy at times. It's just not something I would personally like to use. Right there, it helped out though. Not gonna lie, that was a nice one. Alrighty then. This is an interesting level layout. Pretty interesting level layout, that's for sure. Nice. Another one in the bucket, holy moly. Maybe I was too harsh to the pyramid power-up. It's been doing the Lord's work, as they say. In this level at the very least. Okay, only one orange left. I doubt we can full clear, but might as well try. Yeah, let's just end it. Let's just end it and go to the parade. Look everyone, elephants. They be rowing the ball. And I clicked out of the window again. It's per usual. Okay. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. I don't think I can full clear this, there is way too many balls. Only one orange left though. Maybe. Nah, probably not. It's also a kind of a hard shot. Okay, let's go for it. Well, we at least aced it, that's nice. And unexpected. Meow, being shot out of cannon is surprisingly painful. Yo, we got that double long shot, but not much in terms of Peggles. Okay. This. I guess you do get decent bonus scores for constantly falling into the pyramid bucket. Which might be good if you wanna go for acing. Maybe. Five lives left and 5 oranges. Seems to me like perfect count. There was nothing I could do, but that's another aced level. Surprisingly enough, the jump to squid. Whoa, nobody said anything about an octopus. What is this, a squid game? I have played these games before. In the previous Peggle games. They actually move, I just noticed. That's pretty cool. More noticeable when you fast forward. I keep missing all the buckets, holy moly. Also, something about that squid looks wrong. It's probably the eyes. Don't they have the eyes like slightly not inside of their head, but like outside of it, kind of? It looks uncanny and I cannot put my finger on why. Either way, we are victorious. That was a nice one. Hey, there hasn't been a single strand of yarn in this whole dream. What's that about? The death-defying cat. Alrighty then. That's a pretty good one. This is an interesting map, I will say. Like how it's shaped. Gonna be a pain to 100% though, for sure. If that's one of the challenges, I'm screwed. Left and 3 oranges. We'll be fine, therefore. We were indeed fine in the end. Cool, cool, cool. That's the cat finished. All this daredeviling makes me sleepy and I'm already asleep. There comes the perfect bowler, Splork. Your earth ball is strangely stuffed with oddments and weirdosity, so different and confusing from the placid stills and planar sheets of Spork and Landiculture. But your pinballing is magical, so round, so boleous, like Peggle. By day I play, by moontime this skull is filled with images of the perfection game. I'm gonna have a hard time trying to put these artworks of the characters into the thumbnails, but definitely wanna somehow utilize these. They are such low resolution though. Gonna be difficult. Gork used Splendiferous Space Blast to apply pecks all around the green. Alrighty then. Sounds like a plan. That's a pretty good one. I'm just trying to hit the green there. Surprisingly hard though. This might be also another level that's kind of hard to 100%. since everything is constantly rotating, you know, keeping you on your toes and such. In fact, we failed right there. Who would have guessed? Well, you know what? 5 oranges left. We have 6 lives. I think that means this will be a success. Most likely. This also looks like maybe I could full clear it, but I don't know. Probably just wishful thinking. Wishful twinking, I cannot speak. I am twinking over here. Whatever that means. You know what? We did it. We will get a full clear. Lovely work. Kind of surprising, to be honest. Toot, the fountain stone of success is to wear the splendacular shirt. Alrighty then, if you say so. I wanna go for that other green. Even though it's gonna take ages to dig to. By the time I get there, it won't even hit any orange. Well, it did hit one, so that's good. We are at 6 lives. And roughly 6 oranges left. I don't know, I haven't counted. We should be fine too. Here I'm just gonna go straight for the win because look how many blues there are. And they are very spread apart. Not ideal. Fling this ball launching could be the ball of all. Whatever that means. He's right, you know. Sorry about that, I clicked outside the window again. As per usual. Know what? That was pretty nice. I didn't even hit the last green. There we go. Let's not risk it and go for the biscuit while we still can. Explodius. Fabem total spheroidical contact with maximum collidical impact. 100%. So true. Splork only speaks in facts, that's for sure. Okay. We have 4 lives, there is 3 oranges, I think we won. We won for sure. This is pretty close to a full clear, but I don't wanna risk it with only 1 life. Boom, ultimate perfection is accomplished. The 300 score, holy moly. Surprisingly kind of a difficult level. Because you need to first break in before you can even start pegging. Alrighty then, let's do this. And now, with 4 oranges and 4 lives left, hopefully we can make it happen. This one is in a weird spot, but hopefully this works. We did it, guys. 300s achieved. Now, what is this thing, you RTN Skull Golf? It's called Golftopia. A game I might play at some point. Really cool, by the way, really cool. J'adore in my penis or Paris, but you know, when I go there, the people can be so rude. They make fun of me, call me squirt or shorty or even shrimp. That's what they call your penis. He's the raging kaiju. Holy moly, how dare they? Claude is no shrimp. Claude is a lobster. My dream will come. One day I will tower over the little people, and as they scamper below, I will look down and say, "Here now, you see?" Seems like Claude is a bit insecure. That's why he's got the flippers, I suppose, to bat the ball about like a game with a ball and a flipper. I like flippers, but only in some specific levels. They have their uses, but they are not designed for every level, you know? In fact, in some levels it would be a waste to get flippers involved. This level I'm not sure yet if they will or will not be useful. Maybe. Kind of messing up at the moment. Was a nice one. That was a nice one. It was not so nice one, but that's alright. That works, only one orange left. Pretty easy level. What character is that croissant fish over there? Eating the croissant. That's what I wanna know. What's their special ability? Oh, my Paris, you are even more magnifique when viewed from 150 meters above. Now look at these interesting characters running around. There is a gator, a skeleton, couple of tanks, what seems to be a huge potato, and a snake. What are their powers of pegging? Will we ever know? It's too bad we don't talk about Peggle 2, because that would have been perfect opportunity to explore some new characters. Unfortunately, Peggle 2 we cannot talk about. Peggle 2 doesn't exist. The thing that is called that way is actually not even Peggle. At least not in my eyes. It's just a cash grab. And it's not on Steam, so I cannot stream it anyways. With 6 life left, I kind of wanna try going for full clear, but it's probably not gonna work out. Probably not. Well, maybe. Unfortunately, we won by accident. That happens sometimes. The Eiffel Tower. While this fast Claude just wants one teeny souvenir. Holy moly. This reminds me of that Psychonauts mission where you go inside of the fish. Which is one of my favorite missions in the whole Psychonauts franchise. Sounds kind of weird out of context, though. Oh well, that's alright. Four lives left and 2 oranges. I think we got this. Yo, do you think we can flip to the victory? Probably not. The balls were nowhere close to the edges of the screen, unfortunately. That would have been cool though. No, that was almost too cool. That almost got me back upstairs, but not quite. Holy moly, this is somehow working. Well, not anymore. Oh my goodness, that was a flop. You know what, that's actually perfect. Also, I just now noticed Bro's mouth is shaped like a freaking square. He's been eating dirt blocks from Minecraft or something. Aurevoira, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, Paris, my love, I will visit you again soon. Shall see about that. We shall see about that. Also, you know what, I think we should save the other characters for the next episode. So that the story is kind of split into 2 episodes. Or I guess By story, I mean the main campaign. But since it is a little early, I might do like one challenge or something for fun. Claude wanted to be big, but this picture is frankly ridiculous. He is naked. I cannot shake the feeling that this whole section was an innuendo, but who knows. The next one will be Tula Sunflower in the next episode. My favorite thing in the whole wide world is traveling. That is, it would be if I could move more than well I could move at all. That's okay though, I read on a chakra blog about this groovy thing called astral projection. All I have to do is fall asleep and let my mind wander, I can do that. Astral projection, also the main ability of the Legion character in the Legion TV series, which is my favorite TV series about superheroes. My helpful flower power lights up 1/5 of the remaining orange pecks. Alrighty. Well, I will see you next time. Let's go check out some random challenge. How about that? Beat the first level again. This time with half the balls. You know what? That seems doable. And I'm gonna use the pumpkin for it. How about that? It was a pretty good first round. That was a terrible second round too. Another bad one. What is going on here? I don't know, but we will lose, probably. It was a close one to only one orange was remaining. I think something can probably be done, we just need to get more lucky. Wow, those pumpkin throws were terrible. Everything was terrible in this attempt, seemingly. Let's try again. Starting to think maybe I should use a different character. But I'm gonna keep trying pumpkin for now. And hope for the best. Okay. We don't even hit the purple, but at least we landed in the bucket. nice. Not nice. That was a close one again. I think we can do it. Okay, nice. Some lucky buckets there. Okay, we have 4 lives left. Kind of promising. A little bit. But we still failed because those last 2 were in such weird spot. Oh well, let's keep trying. It's a double long shot, you'll have to see it. Okay, entire left side is clear. That was unfortunate. Let's try one more time. I know we can do it. Maybe I just need to unlock more characters and use the owl or something here. Pretty sure the owl is in this game too. Could be wrong, but I think it has all the characters. That should have counted as a free ball. Oh well. Nice, I'm happy when it lands. And almost went into that orange there. Not quite. Okay, somehow I have 2 lives left. I think we might be able to do it. We freaking did it, guys. It took us 10 minutes. Perfect timing too. That's our first challenge done in the Peggle Nights. And until next time, I'm gonna be hyped to continue the adventure. Until then, bye bye. Look how sad he looks when I click quit. Oh, he's so depressed. Oh well. Bye bye.